See, when you want the truth, and when you want the facts, you better watch No Filter, because I got your back. Ain't no ducking, ain't no dodging, ain't no scheming, ain't no hiding, cause I got that work. You wanna get this work? You wanna get this work? You about to get this work? Hey. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Filter News and Talk, and it's your girl Ingrid. Welcome back. Now, it looks like it's some more information that's coming out about this custody battle between Samantha Smith and Tanisha Foster. Now, according to the blast, it says Nipsey Hussle's brother and mother have requested to be named additional co-guardians of his daughter Imani. As Nipsey Hussle's sister battled the mother of his 10-year-old daughter for guardianship, the late rapper's brother and mother have joined in and are asking to be named co-guardians as well. According to the court documents obtained by the blast, Samantha Smith, Nipsey's sister, filed an amended petition for guardianship of Imani. The docs state that at the recommendation of an attorney, they are requesting that Imani's uncle, Samuel Ashkadam, known as Black Sam, and Imani's grandmother, Angelique Smith, be appointed as co-guardians with Samantha Smith. The three states that they have been a constant and strong presence in Imani's life. They have participated in her care and upbringing since her birth. Since the unfortunate murder of Imani's father in March 2019, Samuel and Angelique have been assisting and providing care for Imani. The petition goes on to state the request to appoint Samuel and Angelique as co-guardians is per the recommendation of Minors Counsel, a form of insurance policy, so that should anything happen to one of Imani's guardians, other guardians are already in place to continue in providing Imani's care without having to return to court. Oh, okay, that's I can dig that. As the blast previously reported, Samuel filed a declaration back in May in support of Samantha obtaining guardianship of Imani. He was extremely close to Nipsey and gave an emotional speech at the rapper's memorial service. Imani's mother, Tanisha Foster, is also fighting for the custody of the child and has been showing up to court to argue her case. Foster is objecting to the filing by Samantha Smith, who asked the court to be named guardian after Nipsey died. Foster states that she is Imani Ashkadam's mother and believes the law and policy of the state favors the protection of the rights of natural parents and their children. Objectors have statutory priority over petitioner. She claimed that Imani was visiting Nipsey Hussle on the day he was killed and says that Smith, which is Samantha, unlawfully took the minor and as of this date, despite objectors' demand, refused to return the minor to objector. Wow. It said Foster believes that the best interests of Imani are not to be... Wait a minute, let me read this again. I'm sorry. Is that Foster believes that the best interests of Imani are not being served by Smith's act of removing the minor from her mother's custody and by refusing contact between the minor and her mother. Nipsey did not have a will when he died, so the door was left open for his family members to jockey for position as they tried to pick up the pieces that were left behind. Wow. Now that's kind of crazy, but it goes back to what I initially said. Because Tanisha could be feeling some type of way. She could be really feeling some type of way. Now, some people were saying that Nipsey had custody of his daughter already. The daughter was living already with Nipsey, okay? And they were saying, the family just picked up where he left off and wanted to continue the daughter living with them. But Tanisha may have, according to reports, felt kind of betrayed, felt like Samantha went behind her back and kind of tried to get guardianship without her knowledge. And then, too, she could be thinking, I don't know, she could be thinking like, well, I gave her to her father. Now her father is gone, so maybe I'm going to take care of my daughter now. He's gone. Okay? She could be thinking that way. This is what I initially said, and this is allegedly only my opinion. And the family is probably like, we can provide the best care for her. We're picking up where her dad left off. You know, you didn't have her anyway, so you might as well keep her here. So I just hope that they can come to an agreement. I'm like, I don't think that Samantha was trying to be malicious. I just don't. I it could have been one of them things like, oh my God, my brother's gone. I gotta take care of my niece. I gotta take care of my niece. I gotta get my niece. I gotta get my nephew. It could have been one of those things. She just out of panic, out of fear. She was panicking out of fear or whatever. It could have been one of those things. Now, according to California law, that if a person doesn't have a will, then their estate is divided amongst the children. And so by him having 2 children, they're saying that his estate was worth $2 million. So $1 million to Cross and $1 million to Imani. Now, could it been Samantha was trying to prevent Tanisha from getting that $1 million? And so that's why she decided to file for guardianship. Or I'm just this is my opinion. Okay? This is all just my opinion. It's not even facts. Allegedly. Or here's another scenario. Now, the way that Samantha is really moving. Now, I know that when people pass away, even if you didn't like somebody, like you guys end up coming together, after that person passed. People, baby mamas, they might be hugging one another, crying, or maybe the baby mama, in this case, and the sister didn't like each other, and then they start to, after, at the funeral, hugging each other and, trying to console each other. Have y'all saw that? Or maybe I'm the only one. I'm laughing because I caught myself sounding like Kev Gibb. I didn't watch damn near 24 hours of Kev Gibb TV, been on his lives with him, and it's funny because I caught myself sounding like him. Damn you, Kev Gibb. No, shout out to Kev Gibb. But okay, back at this. Now I'm looking at it, and for her to snatch Imani and to grab Imani and to go behind Tanisha's back, because this is what Tanisha is saying, she went behind her back, basically didn't tell her. She probably just didn't go behind her back. She just felt like, bitch, I don't need to tell you nothing. So for her to do that, now follow me, for her to do that, I wonder, what does Samantha know? What does Samantha know? What is Samantha trying to tell us? Because one of the only reasons that I can think of, like I just gave y'all 2, but the main reason that I can think of why a person would do that, hurry up and file guardianship with, for your niece without telling the mother. The only reason I could think that is they felt like you had something to do with the murder of her father. So did Sam feel like Tanisha had something to do with the murder of Nipsey? Because of the way she's moving. So she basically immediately filed guardianship, an emergency petition to file guardianship for Imani without Tanisha's I can't even talk, without Tanisha's knowledge. So if you did that, And if y'all was cool and chummy, you would have just told her, right? If y'all was cool, everything was fine, and you been had her, you throw it by her. Hey, um, Nip gone. I'm a I got her. I'm gonna continue to take care of her. I'm gonna go and file emergency guardianship just in case, so she'll be taken care of. She can say that. She can say that. That could have been that conversation, but I don't think it was a conversation. I think Samantha just did it. And if you moving like that, follow me. If you moving like that, then you gotta be thinking something. You gotta be thinking something. For you to move like that, you got to be thinking some type of ill feelings against that mother. Remember, somebody, I'm not saying who, could have been Big U. Okay, he could have sent the text message to himself. But remember when he came out and said that somebody had put out a text message? Remember that? Saying that he had something to do with Nipsey murder. Somebody did. Now, I kind of got an unction that he sent it out his damn self, but I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm looking at the way Samantha moving. And for somebody to hurry up and do that, file guardianship without telling them, you feeling some type of way about her. Do Samantha feel like Tanisha has something to do with Nipsey's murder? Things to make you go, Now, of course, Samantha will come out and tell us. She'll come out and tell us what's what. And you notice how Tanisha, she posts different things and throw these little subliminals, but she ain't said nothing about Samantha. I don't think Samantha play that shit. You feel me? I don't think Samantha play that shit. She knows Samantha is coming. She gonna pull up. So for Samantha to do that, what's going on? But that's my time. Y'all make sure that's just my opinion. It's all allegedly. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That's my time. Bye-bye. What's up, everybody? Make sure you check out Dope Appeal on Instagram at underscore DOPEAPPEAL. Dope Appeal. Dope Appeal have all your custom t-shirt needs. That's right. You can match Dope Appeal up with any shoe, any purse, any accessory. So don't forget to check out Dope Appeal on Instagram. Dope Appeal have all the latest designs. I'm talking about from zebra print. They have the socks, they have the hats from the zebra to the Louis Vuitton print, all of it. Make sure you check out Dope Appeal. You got to have that Dope Appeal. Once again, that underscore DOPEAPPEAL. Shop Dope Appeal. And if you go to Dope Appeal right now, you can receive 25% off. Yes, 25% off. Just tell them No Filter News sent you. Shop Dope Appeal.